Hello, teacher. I, well, good night, and my name is Luis Eduardo Salamanca Rodriguez. I expect you enjoyed this presentation about the whole languages, check my life, and I'm going to start. Well, how did it all begin? Well, this began with the past year in the quarantine, more or less in that time. Well, I was on YouTube and I've been search some videos about the languages of other countries and how these or how the polyglots are. Well, uh, the video I was talking specifically is about a grandson and his grandmother speaking in other languages. Um, well, about my first experience in the languages or in other idioms, I'm going to speak about my first language where I learned well, quite Spanish. My first language I learned this was the English because my parents at the age of five, when I was five, want to I start to learn other language to help me uh, about the opportunities who the world give to me. So I I I I, I think these were my first contact with the cartoons, like video games or other stuff, like books or even the technology like the laptops or the cell phones. They are available in that time. So what did the language for me? Well, not not did the most of the things in my life, but that was a very high impact of me who I grown in this world. And the language of the English change my life in the moment who I make my first friend of other country. It was when I was seven, or I was seven. I made my first friend of the other country that was in the United States, in the part of San Bernardino. Well, my first friend is actually today still speaking with that, but it's like not frequently. Well, when I grown up, uh, I start to think the English are important in this world or what in this age or era in the history because everybody start to speak in English at young well at youngest age. My current vision about it is the type of people you well, the kind of people you could um, you could find in this world are different from each other. I think this is nice because they had their experience, their mm, their memories, histories, some or, or some else to talk about it. Well, uh, when the quarantine come up, uh, I'm putting a new challenge that is the author in the French, well, the French language, because I think it's a famous language in the world and the most romantic one. So I'm very interested about it. And I search about videos who do it or who I can talk more quotidianly or more native, well, like I can kind of native mode. Um, I expect when I improve in this area in the language because one of my goals is start keep learning the French, keep learning the slangs, the type of words speaking habitually in his day. My one other of my goals is speaking. Have a certificate of English and start another language like Italian, who are very cool, by the way. Uh, my children day and my children dream are the being a polyglot. So I think I'm going to step for step to reach it. Well, what do I think? What do you think of the world today? I think the world is so big and the cultures, the people, the ideas are so different of the persons, the point of view of they have about the world, about the other persons who take they could search or find if open from their minds the world because the ideas being raised to the voters and that make sometimes someone different of the other like the people are not are the equality not equal of each other and I think the cultures are start to change start to sharing their modes of life and that's a great idea because then they start in, to open to the world to internationally and that make the people more extroverted and I I enjoy um, the talking with other person in other idiom because I like to to learn about it. I like to make a new idea for that memory or experience to other people have. So this is my kind of thing or ideas who I had in in in, in this moment or at today. But I know it's going to change in the future because the next for me is to keep learning about it, about people, about their slangs, their the mode of life, their point of view, the form they think and speak the language because they are natives. That makes me so attractive. Um, that's because I want to keep learning the English, the French, or other idioms, Korean, Japanese. Because if I can take that ideas and transform and make it mine or change it and form a new idea for that, I'm being so happy with that. Because I'm so happy for find more people to meet, to talking about topics for the world, for the for who how they grew up in the country, the models, uh, friends or called or models or not the normalization of other kind of stuff like I don't know, like the sharing your culture for the Muslims or I don't Jews or Catholics. Even the agnostics are welcome to being um, to be meet. So I expect I will enjoy my future days, um, knowing new people. Well, I could describe my happiness if I can be a polyglot. Well, it's this a little joke because the part of why um, you could see a 50% of happiness if I was a polyglot, and 55% if I wasn't a polyglot. It's a little joke of the social media, but I what I expect you do you enjoy this presentation because I want to make something more personal for me, to know me. Um, this is a cool, a new mode of evaluation for me. I never made a presentation or a diapositive for what do I like or what the topics I like to speaking with somebody else. So this is all I expect. Do you feel interested of my ideas or you sharing my ideas? And that's all. I expect you have a nice night and goodbye, teacher.